Hello and welcome to the very first tutorial where we will actually be using AutoCAD. The version that I have is the 2015 student version. Be very similar to what you have downloaded from last week's tutorial. Now the first thing that we want to do is we want to be able to open a drawing and navigate our way around the software. The first thing I'll do is when you open Autodesk, if you have a file like so, you will be opening it from an icon along the lines of that. It should be on your desktop. If it's not on your desktop, you just go into the start button. So I click in here and this is the first page that comes up. It'll show you your recent documents. You don't have any, so I just have a few there that I've had opened over the last few days. And then it also shows to start drawing. So I'm going to click on start drawing and it opens up a standard drawing template. Now what we have here then is we've drawing, you can see here we've drawing number 2, and this, if we click open here, we'll be opening another drawing, which is another file. This file name is drawing 2, so at the moment it's called drawing2.dwg. The extension to an AutoCAD file is .dwg, so they're all .dwg files. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly run through the different toolbars you have available to you, and what we will do is we will focus in on these over the next couple of tutorials. But just to start with, what we have is these are our toolbars running along here, and these are our drop down. So each time we have a drop down, we have a toolbar running across, and it's clicking into each one. So if we look at these, then we say our first one and our most important toolbar that you'll deal with is your draw toolbar. So we've got line, polyline, circle, the different types of circle you can draw, arcs, the different types of arcs you can draw, rectangle, hatching, gradients, and then we have a couple of splines, rays, multi-lines, donuts, helix, and they become more and more complex as we go on. Revision clouds, which we may use, and then regions. The second part of this is our modify, and these are very important toolbars also, especially if you're a student who doesn't see themselves as carrying out too much drawing, but much more likely to be modifying existing drawings. So we have move, and when you click over the move toolbar, what you'll find is that what comes up, it actually explains what it'll actually do for you. So we go move, moves objects a specified distance in a specified direction. Rotate, rotates an object around the base point. Trim, erase, copy, mirror, fillet, explode, stretch, scale, array, and offset. And then we have a number of different types, other ones that we'll focus in over the next couple of weeks. The next one is text. So if we want to put in text into your drawings, we can go ahead and do that. Or dimensions. So we want to put in a dimension, whether it be a linear, aligned, an angular, and we'll focus in on these over the next number of toolbars. Then we have layers, which manages the information that we put in. So the more information we put in, the more layers we will use, so that if we want to turn off layers, we can do so. Again, we'll focus in at a later date. Then the other side of this is the layouts. So you have layout 1 and layout 2, and from that we will be carrying out our printing. This is pretty much our overall layouts here. And then with regards then to another number of toolbars we have along here, which is our grid, our snap, so we may look to snap on particular lines, ortho mode, so we click on and off ortho mode, and what ortho mode does for you is it just draws in a 90-degree angle. And we also have the ortho mode. We have a couple of different modes that we'll focus in on over the next couple of weeks. So just focus in on getting you comfortable with the different toolbars, and over the next few weeks you'll get a greater understanding on how to use each of these.